Last week I found myself in a low mood again. But why? That's what I figured out last week. I started reading a book about mental health, and the number one thing that I found that was really helping me from this book was you shouldn't even start thinking negatively. There's no reason for you to think negatively. Let's say a big one is something like money problems or no direction in life. Even if it's something like that, you don't need to think negatively about them, because all what you do when you do that is you start automatically stacking negative things. Let me give you an example for that. Let's say someone tells you
you're doing it wrong.
No, there are two ways you could react. You could just listen to it and maybe get some advice from him and that's it. Or you could listen to that and then think about it the whole day, maybe a whole week, but negatively. What happens after that is you start stacking things together. I don't have a nice physique. Okay, maybe it's because I don't eat enough. Should I bulk? Should I cut? Am I too fat? I guess I'm too fat because I don't have friends that are jacked, and that's also a problem. I want more friends that are as jacked as I want to be so that they could help me, but the problem is these guys won't want to chill with me because I'm this fat little guy. But I also have the problem that I can't even talk to people in the gym. Every time I'm in the gym, I'm on my phone. You see, the moment you start with one negative thought, you will shift your positive mindset into like negative thinking. You find so many problems, and these problems on their own, they wouldn't affect you so much. Let's say it's I don't have a nice physique. If it would be that and nothing else, you could just go to the gym more, right? That's an easy action step that you could do. You don't need to overthink everything else. But the moment you stack negative things, it feels like it's you versus an army of problems. And like I said, it's just you against them. How should you win against an army? But if it's you versus one problem, one thing, then you can win. Another thing that I learned from this book was never ever use the word problem again, because problems are in your mind. The moment you classify something as a problem, you go into the victim mode. Oh, I can't go to the gym because there are so many people and they are so good at what they do, and I'm just like this skinny fat little guy. If you call that a problem, you won't be able to win against this so-called problem. But if you rename it, let's say you call it improvement point or something like that, then what happens is you will think about ways how you can improve in this area. Oh, I can't go to the gym because there are so many people. Can't I go to the gym? Nah, that's cope. I can go, and I guess when I go there, it's not even so bad. I will improve. Maybe I'll even be the guy who will talk to people there, because you know, in the gym it's normal that people talk to other people. It's a social environment. I just need to go more often. Mostly these so-called problems aren't as bad as they seem. It's just when you call them problems instead of something that you can improve in, you fall in this negative momentum cycle. And what I mean with that is what I was teaching you in the beginning. You will start stacking these mini problems. You will completely destroy your positive energy. Imagine someone who's happy, someone who has positive energy, and now imagine someone who is sad, has negative energy. Who do you think will accomplish more things? Obviously, the guy or the woman with the positive energy. Why should you think about something you can improve in as a problem? Why should you stack these problems and then you become this guy? That's nothing you want. So I hope you could learn something in this video. If so, let me know in the comments, because I want to know. See and watch this video, like this video, subscribe, and believe in yourself, especially if no one else does. Bye.